Welcome back to TravelSpot, your guide to the world's most breathtaking train journeys and travel experiences. Today, we're embarking on one of the most extraordinary rail adventures in the world. The Arctic Circle train, which crosses the remote wilderness of Lapland, connecting Sweden and Norway. This isn't just a train ride, it's a journey into the heart of the Arctic, where you can witness two of nature's greatest shows, the dazzling northern lights in winter and the never-ending midnight sun in summer. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to TravelSpot and hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. The Arctic Circle train runs between Stockholm, Sweden, and Narvik, Norway, covering nearly 1,500 kilometers. The most scenic and famous stretch, however, lies between Kiruna in Sweden and Narvik in Norway, where the train crosses the Arctic Circle and enters Europe's last great wilderness. This region of Lapland is one of the most sparsely populated areas in Europe, home to vast forests, frozen lakes, snow-covered mountains, and the indigenous Sámi people who have lived here for centuries. Our journey begins in Stockholm, Sweden's vibrant capital, where sleek trains depart daily heading north. As the city fades into the distance, the train begins to weave through Sweden's heartland, a patchwork of forests, lakes, and small towns. The further north we go, the more remote the scenery becomes, until eventually, civilization seems to disappear altogether. By the time you reach Kiruna, you're truly in the Arctic. Kiruna is famous for its iron mines and as the northernmost town in Sweden, and it's also a great stop to explore ice hotels, dog sledding, and the Sámi culture. From Kiruna, the most breathtaking section of the Arctic Circle train begins. The line climbs through snowy valleys and across frozen plateaus, offering endless views of Lapland's wilderness. In winter, this landscape is blanketed in deep snow. The rivers are frozen solid, and the trees are coated in white, creating a scene that looks like a living postcard. In summer, however, the same landscape transforms into a world of bright green forests, wildflowers, and shimmering blue lakes, illuminated 24 hours a day under the midnight sun. One of the highlights of this route is the chance to see the aurora borealis, or northern lights. Between September and April, the skies above Lapland often erupt into shimmering curtains of green, purple, and pink. The beauty of seeing them from the train is that you're away from city lights, traveling through one of the darkest regions in Europe. Passengers often stay awake long into the night, hoping to catch a glimpse of the auroras dancing across the sky. The train also passes through areas deeply connected to the Sámi people, the indigenous reindeer herders of the Arctic. Along the way, you may spot herds of reindeer moving through the snow, guided by herders who still practice traditions that date back thousands of years. In many towns along the route, you'll also find chances to taste Sámi cuisine dishes like smoked reindeer, Arctic char, and cloudberry desserts that connect you to the culture of this land. As the train crosses into Norway, the scenery changes dramatically. The flat tundra gives way to steep mountains, fjords, and rugged coastlines. The descent into Narvik is one of the most spectacular moments of the journey. The train winds down through the Ofoten Mountains, offering sweeping views over fjords and the Norwegian Sea. It's an unforgettable finale, from the icy silence of Lapland's forests to the dramatic cliffs and deep waters of Norway. Narvik itself is a small coastal town, but it's an excellent base for Arctic adventures. In winter, you can try skiing under the northern lights, while in summer, you can hike in the surrounding mountains or take boat trips through the fjords. The contrast between Sweden's interior wilderness and Norway's rugged coastline is what makes this journey so unique. Two completely different worlds connected by a single railway. For travelers considering the Arctic Circle train, here are a few tips. Tickets can be booked through Sweden's National Railway, SJ, and the journey from Stockholm to Narvik takes around 20 hours in total. Overnight sleeper cabins are available, making it both practical and comfortable. Prices vary, but a one-way ticket can range from 60 euros for a seat to 150 to 250 euros for a private sleeper cabin, depending on the season and how early you book. The best time to travel depends on what you want to experience. Winter is perfect for northern lights and snowy landscapes, but be prepared for extreme cold and long nights. Summer, on the other hand, offers the magical midnight sun, with endless daylight, warmer weather, and opportunities for hiking and outdoor exploration. Autumn is a hidden gem, with fewer tourists and the forests glowing in shades of red and gold. Food on board is simple but satisfying, with snacks, sandwiches, and hot drinks available, but many travelers bring their own supplies for the long ride. In towns like Kiruna or Narvik, you'll find excellent local eateries. In Kiruna, try a traditional Sámi stew made with reindeer and lingonberries, or Arctic char served fresh from nearby rivers. In Narvik, seafood dominates the menu. Cod, salmon, and prawns are specialties, best enjoyed with a view of the fjords. The Arctic Circle train is more than just transportation. It's a journey through extremes. From blazing summer sun that never sets, to winter nights lit only by the auroras. From Sweden's frozen forests to Norway's dramatic fjords, this ride captures the essence of the Arctic in a way few other experiences can. It's slow, it's raw, it's immersive, and for many travelers it becomes the highlight of their Scandinavian adventure. That brings us to the end of today's Arctic adventure. If you enjoyed this journey on the Arctic Circle train, don't forget to subscribe to TravelSpot, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with fellow travelers. Tell us in the comments, would you prefer to ride in the snowy depths of winter under the northern lights, or in summer with the midnight sun shining overhead? Until next time, keep exploring and keep the spirit of travel alive.